Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now here with the Mad Hatter himself, Mr. Johnny Depp. Good evening. What do you make of all this reception this evening?
It's quite something. I'm amazed that all those people out there that so sweetly and bravely stayed out there in that weather. They were amazing.
Yeah, it did get rather wet rather quickly.
Yes, yeah.
Now, you have played some strange characters in your time. Yeah.
Really?
Come on. Edward Scissorhands, not that normal. You know, Jack Sparrow, a little bit out there. The Mad Hatter, though, he must be the craziest. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think the thing with the Mad Hatter is, at least for me, is the idea of being crazy and being unaware of it, which is probably freedom. But being crazy and having some semblance of knowledge of it could be a bit traumatizing, you know.
And in terms of his look, I think I read somewhere that you described it as one of the more normal looks you've had in a Burton movie. That can't be right, can it?
Well, I mean, you know, we've done some strange things together, Tim, in that sense, character-wise. But yeah, I mean, you know, after Wonka, after Willy Wonka, it was a bit of a challenge, you know, to come up with something a bit different. But no, I felt the Hatter was exact. I mean, in terms of the look, in terms of it was right for what was required. You know.
He's a great character, and you have fun with accents as well, and the costume seems to change colour with your mood. He's a really unique creation.
Well, one of the things, thank you. One of the things that Tim and I talked about early on was the idea that this guy would be, in a sense, like a human mood ring. You know, like he could go from extreme levity to extreme rage to absolute and abject utter fear in the span of about 5 seconds. So that's what I mean. I hope I pulled it off. That's what I tried to do.
Well, I personally think you did. I saw the movie recently. It's fantastic. Now, it is your 6th collaboration with Tim Burton. What is it about that working relationship that the pair of you have that just keeps you coming back and it's still so enthusiastic?
I mean, well, I mean, the process itself is what Tim enjoys, and I adore the process as well. And I don't know what it is exactly. It's you know, it can't be really defined. I don't know. There's something that works when we sort of you know, hit the trenches together in a way. It's funny because it hasn't changed in all these years, like since Edward Scissorhands back in 1990 or whatever. It's still exactly the same process. But every time I get the phone call from Tim, I'm overjoyed. You know.
There is one particular word that sticks out in this movie that the people who are about to watch it will come across: fudder whacking, which is something that you specialise in and do exhibit in the film. What can you tell us about fudder whacking?
Well, fudder whacking is very dangerous. You should only do it once a month and in the privacy of your own home with doctor's permission.
Johnny Depp, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Have a great night. Thank you.
And you. Thank you, man.
Right then, it's time to...